Geeksvana is your drone channel.
Hey everyone, welcome to Geeksvana. This is your weekly drone news update, episode number 2. Each week we will bring you a catch up on all the latest drone news stories to keep you up to date. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and to get the latest drone news first, hit the notification bell. We have a lot of news stories to cover this week, including these stories. So let's get straight into it. Sony news site Sony Alpha Rumours have claimed an update to the 2018 patent for a new drone from tech giant Sony has appeared. We first got sight of the patent images in a post from 2018, but now it is claimed that the new patent has emerged showing updates and development. The drone appears to be a selfie type drone, which has foldable props and sits inside an LCD fronted case which doubles as a controller. Of course, an updated patent, which Sony Alpha Rumours didn't choose to link to, doesn't mean a release, as companies like Sony will patent many lines which are never developed. So let's watch this space. Up next, and you will remember from last week's news that there were 2 no drone zones in effect to protect the safety and security of the Super Bowl. Well, one Western resident decided it was worth the risk and now faces a potential custodial sentence. Jürgen Turan, 46, was charged with violating the FAA's temporary flight restrictions, set up to protect the public during the Super Bowl 54 and the lead up to it. Ramos Turan is due before a federal magistrate judge on Friday afternoon. What was his excuse for breaching one of the most publicised flight restrictions in the world? Turan told the FBI he wanted to capture some images of the Super Bowl festivities in the South Beach area. The coronavirus has of course dominated the news recently, and DJI have taken steps to protect its workforce and comply with local advice from authorities by closing its offices in China. An official statement read, "DJI is closely monitoring the situation and following relevant guidelines. We will institute precautionary measures for all employees upon return to the office on February 10th. As well as continue to distribute relevant health guidance. Our top priority is the health and safety of our employees. What impact this could have on orders coming out from the drone manufacturer is yet to be seen, although closing their entire head office is sure to make some kind of difference." Up next, and Madrid's international airport was closed to traffic for around 2 hours on Monday after reports of drones in the area. Transport Ministry staff were quoted as saying 2 pilots had detected a drone near the takeoff area alongside the airport, which itself is located east of the city. The parent company of the Spanish airport operator took to Twitter to comment that the drone seen was not a toy, it's an aircraft, and confirmed that 26 flights were rerouted during the incident. Spanish police are investigating, and we will of course bring you any updates on this story when and if evidence of a drone flight is actually produced. Back in early January, Geeksvana ran a drone news special looking into the reports of drone swarm sightings over the skies of Colorado. Since then, Facebook groups with tens of thousands of members have sprung up, and everything from Uranus to Tesla satellites are being reported as drones. This has led to a number of stories published recently claiming that none of the sightings were credible. A bold claim, as proving the negative is just as hard as proving the positive in this case. We have a new drone news special coming on this story, so keep tuned to the channel for that one. But in the meantime, ABC news station Denver 7 should be congratulated for being one of the rare news outlets to use the Colorado drone news focus to highlight a positive side of the hobby. They visited a local Monday night gathering of the Denver Drone Company, who bring together drone enthusiasts to race small quads on set courses. The news channel interviewed participants who expressed their love for the hobby and the positive nature of the growing racing sport. It is great to see mainstream media promoting the hobby as a positive, especially as the localized news is so focused on the mystery drones. And finally, New York council members are moving forward with research into a plan to inspect city high-rise buildings with drones. The move is expected to prevent landlords from simply erecting scaffolding and avoiding repairs. The council meeting to discuss the concept was also attended by Brendan Schulman, Vice President for Policy at DJI. The overall idea was greeted with strong interest, and research into the viability will soon commence. Thanks for joining us for episode 2 of our weekly drone news update. Please remember to hit that like button, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing. See you next time.
Please remember to like and subscribe.